What's up, watchdogs? Welcome back to the BZ Watchdog channel, the only place where accountability is a contact sport and sarcasm is our pre-workout. Today we're serving up a rare delicacy, justice. That's right. After a whole lot of see no evil, hear no evil from a certain chief and department, a prosecutor finally did the thing, the right thing, put it on the calendar. Before we plate this entree, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell like you're filing a records request at 4:59 p.m. Want to supercharge the mission? Memberships are open, donation links are in the description. And yes, the BZ Watchdog merch is fresher than a newly redacted PDF. Earlier this year, Lieutenant Furman made the rounds on YouTube for, let's call it, hands-on customer service during routine traffic stops. Even one with a mom just picking up her kids in a school parking lot. Not a great look. Today, Wayne County Prosecutor Kym Worthy is stepping in, and WXYZ-TV Detroit Channel 7 has the receipts, body cam and all. 3 separate incidents, one big question. How did this fly for so long? Grab your popcorn and your public records handbook. Let's get into their investigation and coverage of Lieutenant Furman right now.
Tonight with a Melvindale police lieutenant hit with a slew of criminal charges that could send him to prison for years. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Thank you for joining us. Now, the charges stem from 3 separate alleged assaults that were all revealed by the 7 investigators.
For the last 8 months, 7 investigator Ross Jones has shed light on Lieutenant Matthew Furman's polarizing history with the department.
From a string of lawsuits to allegations of excessive force and claims that he improperly tased people.
And while Furman has withstood past efforts to take his badge, the charges announced today mark the biggest threat to his law enforcement career.
7 investigator Ross Jones has the latest on these major developments.
When they talk about being tough on crime, sometimes that means being tough on criminals.
Today, Lieutenant Matthew Furman is accused of being a criminal after Wayne County's prosecutor authorized charges stemming from 3 separate alleged assaults dating back the last 4 years.
Can you tell him the cops? Can you tell him?
I said hands on the roof! Stop or you will get tasered! When I tell you to do something, you do it! End of story!
2 of the incidents involve use of a taser. In July of last year, Furman stopped Dracar Williams for driving around traffic barricades. Williams, who had a suspended license, should not have been driving. And after he refused to provide his name, Furman moved to arrest him. While his partner held Williams outside of the car.
Hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Hands behind your back.
He got me!
Furman began to tase him repeatedly.
You take up!
Stop!
Doing nothing!
Stop!
Furman said Williams was uncooperative, that he was fearful he could have been carrying a weapon. After Williams was handcuffed, Furman would be seen arguing with him again. After Williams stood up, Furman did this.
You will not get up without our permission.
Man,
Sit the down.
I am sitting down. You pulling my hair.
He was never disciplined by his department, but today Prosecutor Kym Worthy charged him with misconduct in office, felonious assault, and assault and battery. We spoke with Williams today.
I told him, you're going to lose your badge over this. No, I'm not. He was confident.
You gonna lose your badge.
I ain't gonna lose. You're gonna lose your freedom because you get to go to jail today, mother.
But it's because of you that they did something. So if it wasn't for you actually looking into something, they wouldn't have never found it.
Morning. Lieutenant Furman, Melvindale Police Department.
He would also be charged over this stop from 3 months earlier when Furman pulled over a vehicle that was already parked. Alicia Cook and her 2 daughters were sitting outside of a school while Cook waited to drop off her 11-year-old at cheerleading practice. When Cook didn't provide her license and registration, Furman tried to pull her from her vehicle, and after she resisted, he took out his taser and fired.
You're gonna be tasered! Head out! Out! Out!
The charges that would be filed against Cook would be dismissed, and today she is suing Furman and the department for how she was treated.
I was terrified from you. You terrified me. You scared me. You scared me.
Furman was not disciplined by the department.
I am grateful that they, taking the time to say, hey, this person's actions was not okay. We're going to do something about this.
Today, we spoke with Alicia Cook.
My daughter that I was taking to school, she's in a mental hospital today, so his actions caused a lot of pain, but I do forgive him.
Watch his door.
The earliest charges stem from this 2021 police chase. The suspect had stolen a vehicle, police said, after striking an officer. And after his vehicle crashed, the man fled on foot before officers surrounded him. As officers tried to subdue the man, a Dearborn officer's body cam caught Furman repeatedly stomping on the man's leg. Another can be heard warning that cameras are rolling.
Cameras all around, guys.
The Dearborn officer reported Furman's actions to his supervisor. Furman said the man was resisting, and he used the stomps as a form of pain compliance. He was not disciplined by Melvindale, but was charged by the prosecutor today. Furman has previously defended his actions, calling himself a proactive police officer and saying it's never been more dangerous to be in law enforcement, as evidenced by the murder of fellow officer Mohammed Saeed just last year.
People say, well, Furman uses too much force. He's too aggressive. He's a robot. And again, my goal is to go home alive.
In his mind, he think he right. But finally, somebody else see that he wrong.
Well, Furman has not responded to messages seeking comment, nor has the city's police chief. The mayor declined comment on the charges from today. Lawrence Coogan, the city's corporation counsel, told me by phone he plans to meet with the city's public safety commission and deputy chief soon, moving to suspend Furman without pay as a result of the charges. He said the city needs to investigate who within the department allowed Furman's behavior to continue in the first place. Furman is set to be arraigned tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Well, you certainly brought all of this to light. And I know even young kids in Detroit now are taught how to respond when they're pulled over by police officers, and you should comply.
Say what? Did she just say comply? Oh, awesome. Because the Constitution clearly has a 30-day return if an officer's ego is fragile policy. Totally. Look, this was a solid report right up until the bootlicking garnish. If you want to get home alive, just comply with lawful or unlawful orders. Yeah, no. Here's the actual survival kit. Keep your hands visible, keep your camera rolling, and keep your words polite and precise. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Record first, narrate second, lawyer later. Meanwhile, good news for team accountability. Our guy, Lieutenant Matthew Furman, is on unpaid leave. Charges incoming, and the old department skip button is grayed out. Welcome to justice, Matthew, where the process is the punishment. Take a number. The Piper will see you now. Shout out to Prosecutor Kym Worthy for doing what the chief and the department pretended was a magic trick. Consequences. And props to the body cam for being the most honest witness in the room. Again, before you bounce, hit the like button like it owes you money. Slam subscribe and karate chop that notification bell so hard it files an incident report. Help keep the lights on. Become a member, scoop some BZ Watchdog merch, or toss a donation. Links are down in the description. Every click helps us pry one more fingernail off the grip of unaccountable power. We're making change. Slowly, loudly, and with receipts. Stay filming, stay calm, and stay allergic to unlawful orders. Until next time, see you in the next video. BZ Watchdog, out.
BZ Watchdog.